Hello Springville teens, welcome back to another one of our craft library challenges. My name is Stacey Lee. Well, today we're going to be focusing on my anime lovers because I wanted to do this for one of my anime clubs, but we're going to do it right here so everyone can join us. Today we're going to make our own cherry blossom art. It's pretty simple but a lot of fun, and the materials that we use is pretty cool as well. So we have our paints, pinks for the cherry blossoms. You can do brown or black for the stem, whichever one you want to do. Paintbrushes, and then the fun part is going to be the 2-liter water bottle, and that's going to create our blossoms. So to get started, let's paint our stem. So I'm just going to get some brown on my paintbrush and then just draw a stem. You can trace it out in a pencil if you want, just to get like the right shape. But I'm just going to wing it, so let's see. We won't use too much brown, but we'll just get some branches off here. I'm not an artist, but I can try and I have fun. But we'll get some branches off of our little cherry blossom. And I'm only going to do just one little branch to show you guys kind of how to get started. And if you want to make it more elaborate, if you want to make like an actual tree, I would love to see that actually. So like, go for it. Do it. Let's get just a few more branches off our tree. Okay. And then you can take a smaller brush too, just to kind of clear up or clean up some of like the little streak marks that we have going on with our branch. I'm not too worried about that right now, but that's also an option. Now the fun part, let me move these out of the way, is with our 2-liter, the way that the bottom of it forms, it makes a perfect blossom. So we'll just dip that in the paint. Hold on. There's brown on one of my petals. I don't want brown on a petal. Okay. Sorry guys. We are ready. So you just cover the bottom and then just stick it wherever you want. And then it's going to kind of form its own little petal. So I'll dip it back in the paint and just place it kind of around our little branch. And like I said, you can draw more of a tree and add more petals and more branches to it to add more leaves, to add the blossoms. We'll just do a few here and there. I've gotten that brown again. Let's do like one more down here. And then to really finish it off, I'm going to grab one more paintbrush, dip it in my pink, just because I want that center dot as well. So get that coated, and then just add one more little dot right here in the middle. It's not a perfect circle, but yeah. And so that is our cherry blossom art. It's pretty fun. I like it. I think it looks cute. Can we finish these other ones, and I will show you what I have created. There we go. I could add a few more petals down here and kind of make it blossom up a little bit, but we'll just leave it at that for now. So here's my cherry blossom art. Pretty fun. I like how it kind of creates it. And you know, using things that you have around the house. This is just poster paper, a 2-liter bottle, some paint, and paintbrushes. Like, super simple. I do want to talk about some of my favorite mangas that we have here at the library. We can start with my action-packed one, which is Rurouni Kenshin. This is a story about a young samurai who went down a path, very, very action-packed. He was an assassin, mercenary, so there's a lot of killing in it. But he realized the way that he was going and he turned it around. And so he goes from being this person to someone else who you wouldn't expect to be the, this lethal guy. Anyway, he becomes this really great guy who loves him, and he takes care of the people that he loves, his friends, his family, and he fights for them. And so that is a wonderful series about his character and his friends that are in it. One of my fun shoujo mangas would be Kimi no Todoki. This one's great because it's about a girl who she's very alone. She doesn't have a lot of friends. She feels like an outcast, and she gets compared to a old horror movie that the kids would watch, and they're just like, oh, you look just like so and so, and so then she would try and play the part for it, but people wouldn't, she couldn't really connect with people. So throughout the book, she gains 2 friends, and then from there she gains more and more friends, and she begins to open up and feel more confident about herself. And it's just a wonderful little story about her life and her friends and the people that are in it. It's got some cute romance in it as well, so that one's great. The last one I talk about is Time Stranger Kyoko. It's magical girl. You have a girl who has powers. She tries to get together with, I believe, 12 other characters that also have powers, and then they use that to free her twin sister. So, like I said, magical girl, real life, and samurai. Can't go wrong with these choices. We want to make sure, check out the books, log in the minutes online. We want to get all the minutes we can for this summer. Manga counts as well. If you guys have any questions, I want to see you guys' designs too. So let us know how it goes, and we'll see you next time.